Come on, Lincoln. Come on. Come on.
You've been good this whole car ride.
Yeah.
Ah, there's a snow devil. You see it?
Yeah.
Going across the street.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's so cool.
Yeah.
Everybody goes through this light, so just so you guys are aware, I did not blow a light. They legally do that at that light.
Okay.
I'm back, Colleen. Yeah, I'm not dashing. I'm just driving around right now. I decided to take a break from it because that high school order just ruined my kind of afternoon. And it's been snowing all day, and it finally cleared up outside, so people can see better in my screen to see my town a little bit. I'm on the going to the north side of my town right now. Oh, when I got there, that line of cars to go into the school was where I needed to be, and I had to go up into that school right to them front doors, which I thought it was in the first place, but that lady didn't answer the phone. DoorDash had them call me through their app. I don't know what was going on and why I could not connect to her and talk to her about her order. So I did get it delivered to her, and I did apologize to her because her order was sitting for a while at the restaurant before I even got it. So hopefully she doesn't rate me bad, but that school was a hot mess. Here's Horlick High School. The lady who was on the shuttle, the Challenger, the teacher was from, I think, this high school. She either went there or she taught here. I can't remember the whole story.
She taught here.
Yeah, I guess my husband said she taught here.
I talked to some people down in Florida about it, and they had her suit and shit too.
Yeah, there is a little small museum here, and there's a whole thing about her at the museum. Racine's known for Horlick Malt, Case New Holland Tractors, SC Johnson is here, and Incinerator. Also in Racine County, out further in the town of Burlington, is it Nestle?
Yep.
Nestle Chocolate is located. Right now I'm on the north side, and this is a weird intersection here. These are older historical homes on this side of town. A lot of them are heated with is it fuel, Stephen?
What?
Some of them are heated with that fuel. You have to have somebody come out and put fuel into your house.
Oh, heating oil?
Yeah, heated with oil. That's it. Me and my husband were house shopping, and we looked at one, and I was like, oh. And looking at how much it costs to put the oil into the house to heat it and fuel the house to keep it warm was very expensive. I'm like, I can't do that. Well, a lot of these older homes, though, the areas are very, very, very rough. This guy should not have even pulled out like that. Steven, we're on live. You can't talk like that. Sorry, I'm trying to teach him you can't talk like that, and I can't talk like that either. That's uncalled for. He's not used to me doing lives, so he's talking like he would normally do with not being on a live. I'm going to try to drive down some of the streets. The north side is a little bit nicer, but the middle of town is a little rough. My son goes to school on the north side. I do school choice, and I have him go to a certain school. He went to the one in our area, and it wasn't the best of schools for him, and he came home crying every day, and I didn't like that, so... But this year, he loves his school. Now, this area I'm in is a hot zone for my DoorDash. So, like, I could go from one side of town to the other if I get orders. And I never go usually without a ping. But today is, like, Wednesday. And Wednesdays are hit and miss for deliveries in Racine. Mondays are really good. Thursdays are, like, excellent. Thursdays are, like, payday here. The weekends I usually go all day Sunday, and I try to do earn by time most of Sunday to get my AR up, because in order to get on the schedule here, I have to have platinum, because it's hard to schedule here. It's so oversaturated with drivers. And I think a majority of them cherry pick, and they get on that schedule before I can. I've tried even setting an alarm for 3 o'clock to do it. You can't do it. We have 2 Aldis in town, one on this side and one on the other side. I'm actually heading down towards my son's school, so... That's a nice wrap, okay? We have city bus that goes throughout the whole town. We actually have a trolley. Is he...
Yep.
Okay, so I need to pull over.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Puppy's got to go potty. Pulling over for a minute. Use the thing and just wrap it up and put it in the trash can, please. The pad. Doggy had a little thing. He didn't let us know he had to go out. I've been here for 45 years. The city's gotten rougher throughout the years, and
All the people from Chicago.
yeah, I'm like really close to Chicago, and we think a lot of it moved up this way. when I was younger, it was like, I don't know, we could run around all day and not worry about it. Now you gotta worry wherever you go. Were you able to get it? Okay. There goes that city bus. That corner's rough when that city bus is parked there. And it'll sit there for a while. My car's definitely going through the car wash tomorrow and gonna get vacuumed out. This salt is so heavy today because of that snow.
You can go back there, dude.
We're on the road again.
Oh.
Gotta love the puppies. He's still learning, but he's getting there. He's come a long way. This is just the rural housing area where everybody lives. I personally would like to be on this side of town, unlike where my side of town is. I should go downtown. I'm gonna go downtown. I am gonna go downtown so you can see some of these older homes. It's a pretty big city. I think it is. You can go from one side to the other. I think it's roughly anywhere 7 to 10 miles, depending on where you go on the north side, because I should look on a thing and do a short on this town, because there's like the areas that have different names, but it's still Racine. It's like Mount Pleasant, Caledonia, Wind Point, stuff like that. Here's some older homes too. This person repurposed their Halloween decoration.
Yeah.
But there's older, like Victorian looking homes here. And from now until like just about 2:30 it'll get busy out here on Dash, but it only lasts for like a half hour, and then it won't kick back in until like 4:30. So I can't see at night to drive at night, and a lot of these houses here, they don't have addresses on them properly, and they don't use their lights. I just and how GPS takes you nowadays, it doesn't direct you right to the house. It takes you somewhere else. And some of these neighborhoods I wouldn't walk in at night. Now this is Gould Street, and I am heading towards Lake Michigan. Up on the left is our little zoo we have. It's the Racine Zoo.
Okay.
I'm talking to the camera, stupid.
Oh.
Thank you for answering me, though. That's the racing zoo on the left. The lake is straight ahead. Now I'm heading in the direction of downtown, and you'll know it's getting rougher. You'll see the change in how people take care of their homes. But these are all like old homes. They're not newly. They've been here for a long time. My father and my grandmother, when my father was little, lived over in some of these homes, and they weren't even new when they lived there. And the pictures are incredible because they're black and white. Oh, somebody got a tractor in their yard. Hopefully it's a good view. That's a school on the right. And this downtown is another hot zone, but I avoid that at all costs because you'll see the parking is very, very minimal. DoorDash days, I noticed that some of hers, and it's kind of like, I don't know how to explain. You'll see it when we go through.
You got a double park.
You gotta basically double park, or you're gonna have to park on a side road pretty far away to get to some of these restaurants. But I'm sure they probably make good money doing them. I don't have. I'm getting healthy, and I don't have that ability to do that quite yet. I'm getting there. Here's our downtown. We're entering it right now. These are apartments and businesses going through here. And it's not big like a big city, but it's a nice size. Yeah, I don't like coming down here too much. I'm gonna get over because it's gonna look like I'm hitting cars on my side, but I'm not. But this is the only parking you have is street parking, and during the week when people are working, there's nothing here. I'm surprised I'm seeing spaces as it is right now. And in the summer, they have all kinds of stuff going on down here, and it makes it even worse. And as fast as we were in downtown is as fast as we go out. And there's three correctional facilities, I think, in town here too. This is one of them on the right. The museum was there on the left. I'm going so quick, I wish I could drive slower, but there's traffic. Now here is starting of the historical homes, and you'll see them on how big they are. I'm going to try to see if I can pull over maybe and get some images here. There's that big blue one right over there. That's a nice one. That's the Christmas house. I'm going too quickly. There's somebody on my butt. Not a lot of parking to pull over either. There's some right there. Let's see if I can follow this person. I'm gonna, I don't know. Let's see. There's one right there. I gotta get a better thing to hold the phone. This is good, but it's not what I want. And then the street, we have a couple streets that are all brick. They're huge homes. You know they gotta be $1 million homes. But they're historical. They're from the Victorian, I would think. And some of the architecture on some of these buildings too. Never trust a blinker. Okay. These are older too, but you can tell that these are ones that are not taken care of very well. And this used to be a one-way road, and they just changed it to where you go both. I like how the trees hang over in the summertime in the road. Let's see if I can get up here and show some of this right on the lakefront homes that got some really neat architecture to them. Big homes. Alright, I'm gonna pull over here. Let's see if I can. That one right there is interesting. You can see right into their home. You can see their stuff. It's just different. And these are all up along the lake line. But here's some more of those Victorian in the screen here. I haven't had to deliver to any of these houses yet, but if I would really like it. And now we're coming up along the where you'll be able to see the lake. I'm going to see if I can handle my phone that way. Lake Michigan is right there on the left, and it's so gorgeous to see in the summertime the different colors the lake turns. It's hard to see, like it's kind of frozen, it doesn't really show up well. And then that's the sewage cleaning facility coming up around this curve. But then here's the areas that it gets kind of iffy to be in at night. These streets here, I get scared to even go through. lot of police calls on the scanner and stuff in this area. I'll deliver during the day through here, but never at night. Oh, a lot of stuff in the road. Oh, that's a big pothole. And they do not take care of their homes in this area at all. And it just puts it a shame to the ones that do take care of it. Yes, Racine. I'm gonna take you guys past the, it's called the Golden Rondelle. It's really nice. We call it like the flying saucer. It's interesting. Yeah, this is an area I wouldn't deliver in at night. I mean, it looks okay during the day, but not at night. No, no siree. It's starting to snow again.
Is it?
Yep. Ooh. It's 19 degrees here in Racine.
Yeah.
I'm not sure on the wind chill, but my car says it's 19. Little pink taxi. I would not ride in that little pink taxi. Hi, Lisa. Lisa said hi to you.
Hi, Lisa.
He's on his tablet or his phone. That's his entertainment while I drive around. Okay. I'm gonna... Steven, can you hold this up that way and show him the gold rondelle when I come around the corner?
Where is it? Oh, over there.
I'm gonna turn.
Hey, I'm Steve-O.
This is coming up here is the Golden Rondelle, and this building that he's flashing to is part of S.C. Johnson. So is the Golden Rondelle. It's like a gold saucer, and it's a theater. They actually do like theater in there. A lot of the kids here go there on field trips. Not trying to make you dizzy. And then I made a complete circle, so I'm coming back up through the historical area. Oh yeah, that boat comes up here in Milwaukee, I think, or around Milwaukee. My sister lives in Muskegon, and when she comes to visit, she actually takes the ferry over with her vehicle. There's Lake Michigan straight ahead. Kind of a little frozen over in spots. It's like we're gonna drive right in the lake. Oh. This is where we sit to watch fireworks. But I'm going back down through the historical, but I'm gonna actually go down right along the lakefront, down the behind the technical college up here. And we actually can drive out on the lake. There is a thing that goes out onto the lake, and there's like boats and stuff that dock around it and stuff. Steve, make sure you watch my time so I don't forget about our kid at school.
Okay.
This is taking us right down to the lakefront. Yeah, I'm trying to keep on that. Hey, Valentine. This is Lake Michigan. I had to stop dashing. It was pissing me off, and I was cussing and swearing way too much. My last order went to a high school, and it was letting out because finals had finished, and all the kids were coming out. And when I called the customer to figure out where to take it to at the school, it wouldn't connect to her. It said the number had been pulled out. Oh, it was a hot mess. This is our lakefront. They have a festival down here every year in the summer. It's called stackn. Oh Lord, I'm not picking her kids up. Nope, no.
Don't answer.
I'm not. My son has a friend at school, and her mom frequently asks me if I could pick her kids up and drop them off at home. And it's frequently, it's not occasionally. And a lot of times it's because she's too lazy to go get her kids.
Don't tell them you're doing it.
That building that with all them glass windows that was on the left, that's an S.E. Johnson building too. And now I'm going to actually take us out on that road that goes out into the lake. I'll get Lisa the wrench. I gotta pull over to do that though. I'm not coordinated enough yet. Still learning this thing with the phone and touching it and stuff. But this is the road that actually goes out onto the lake. So this used to be all dock here. This never used to be here. They just built this. That building up there straight ahead this way in the middle by the trees, that's a fancy restaurant that people go to, and it's high dollar.
You need to make up your mind, bro.
Hey, Lincoln, go in the back. Got the puppies. He can't make his mind up if he wants to be in the back of the car or up in Steven's lap. So where we are right now used to be the lake. Then they put in all these rocks and this road to come out on. Then they did that because of the festival that they have, that Salmonorama, because they have a contest on that thing. All right, I am going to pull off here. This is part of where the boats go. Just gave Lisa the wrench. And gave Luke a wrench. Hi, Gig Life. If I don't see you, it's because I'm paying attention to the road, because our roads, we got a little bit of snow, but they're kind of slick from the cold snap and then getting the snow. There, I handed out a couple wrenches there. I made Lisa a super mod. Okay. That's the thing where they clean all the fish. Ugh. That stinks in the summer. Ugh. You're welcome. Now we're heading back out on it off of there. What time is it? 2:24. I gotta head back to my son's school, so we're just gonna go that way. They only had school today. They called school off. Well, Monday they had off for Martin Luther King Day. Tuesday they called off because of the cold snap. Today they had school, and they're off Thursday and Friday for teacher development days. It made no sense for them to even go to school today. I don't understand. They should have just gave them another snow day. But it is what it is. He went to school. He didn't seem to mind.
Come on, princess. Come on.
I got the hiccups. These are all high-rise apartments. We don't have gated communities, but we have these big, tall apartment buildings, that's for sure. I would hate to live all the way at the top and have to move my stuff in and move my stuff out. Yes, Lisa, you hear my princess. She tends to whine a little bit. And then Lincoln, he's quiet unless he wants something, and then he'll bark and then he'll howl. But my princess, she does a lot of whining in the background. When I get to the school, I'll flip the camera so you guys can see the puppies. There's 2 bridges. This is one, and there's another one. And it sucks when a boat goes through and you're stuck at it, because they rise slow and they go down slow. I should go down through here. I'm gonna go down through here. This is another lake view, and this will bring us up along the zoo. This is another area that I would not deliver in at night. No. But it's like 1 block over, and it's not so bad.
Right.
It's just strange. Look at that goose. Woo! He's a big one. They should be gone right now. This is another place that we go to watch fireworks in the summer, and it's our beach.
Yeah.
It's one of the beaches we can go to and go swimming in it in the summer, but to be honest, I won't swim in that lake anymore. Ugh.
Yeah.
Plus, all up along the beach, you see the little dead smelt. I can't say it. Smelt fish.
Yeah.
It just stinks. The temp here is now, my car's saying 20 degrees. But I don't know what the actual wind chill factor is right now.
Okay.
I'm answering questions in the thing, Steven. I'm answering your questions and he's answering me. He's not used to me going live, so I think he's just teasing me like he thinks I'm talking to him, but he's ignoring my conversation. You got it. It's because I always talk even though he doesn't listen. Yeah, it's cold. Oh, we got some wave action going.
You should show them.
Well, up here, straight ahead, and where we're gonna turn. Hold on, where we're gonna turn. This is the zoo, part of it.
Let me show them. Like.
Because they were seeing it as we were driving. Okay. And then here is the actual entrance of the zoo on the right. Cut corners much? Swear. And then this is Main Street, back on Main Street again, that same road we were on when we started. The zoo is here to the right. And in the summer, you'll see the giraffes up here and stuff. It used to be free, but they started charging a few years back now to go in here. It used to be free to all the Racine residents. Me and him bicker too, so if you're ever in here and you hear us bicker, it's not that we hate each other or mad at each other, it's just, it's how we work.
been together 18 years.
We've been together since 2007. Let's see, do I have time? I sure do. I have time. I can take you guys to the White House. Thank you. These are some nice homes up here too. I'm just glad that all this will be over in a couple months. This cold snaps and all this stuff. But then that's hit and miss too, because sometimes that can carry on for a little while too. Our weather gets so bipolar. I think S.C. Johnson is like a big thing here. I think he owns a majority of this town.
Yeah.
His factory in Sturtevant, one of these times when I'm delivering out there, is operated by windmills. So when you go out towards Sturtevant, you'll see his 2 windmills that operate most of his facility.
Going green, but burning coal to make it green.
Now this is heading out towards the lighthouse. I'm hoping these roads are okay. I'm gonna take them slow because I don't know about going around these curves. This area might not be good for me to go in. I might lose some connection coming out this way. I had a few bad orders, and when I was on live, I went kind of bad on my last delivery. My mouth was bad potty mouth. I think I did $58 in, was it 3 hours?
Yeah.
3 hours. It was not good. I had some high paying orders.
If you wouldn't have had
but
the appointment this morning.
Yeah,
See,
usually
that looks so cool.
I'm sure they can. I'm gonna angle the camera. My purse is in their view. There we go.
That is so cool.
There's actual homes right here on the edge. I couldn't imagine living right there.
Yeah,
on the lake,
if it eroded.
Especially with the erosion. I hope that they've drilled into some concrete holding that up there.
I think that's what that breaker's for out there.
I know that they had a few houses actually fall off into the lake in the past.
That was in Kenosha.
No, it was in Lake Park. It was here in town. It was where my dad used to live.
It happened in Kenosha too.
Yeah.
Because Tony Evers came down and went over there.
Yeah, this town has a lot of history, so I mean it's a lot to talk about. Although I do say
it's a rich neighborhood.
I say when Mad Dasher delivers, I see all the gorgeous homes he delivers to, and I look at mine and I think my town looks like his Lowell. There's the lighthouse, and we're actually going to turn in there and go down there. It's you.
Oh.
My husband's getting a phone call. It's probably one of those, you forgot your... Yeah, we hung it up. Insurance claim. Now I'm approaching up at the lighthouse, and you can actually go up in here when they have their tour times. There's the lighthouse there. Your camera's in my view. Pull it up there. There's the lighthouse. And you can actually go up in there. That's so cool. And then there's a little beach right there. You can actually walk up and go on the shore. A lot of people do, what do they call that? Sea glass? They'll go walk that for sea glass.
Oh, okay, yeah, lightning strikes.
Yeah. But you can, it's actually kind of pretty in the winter, dude. When I was, here's a fun fact story. When I was a kid, me and my friends, I think I was about 15, this was ice covered, and I was like, oh, ho, ho, and I walked across on the ice, of course, along the shore. Maybe it was about 2 feet deep under the ice. And, my leg fell through. I will never do polar plunge because of that. That was very cold. Nope, no thank you. I'm just glad I didn't fall all the way under and get sucked under the ice, because there's a lot of current here. Well, buddy, you shouldn't be driving that fast down here in the first place. It's not like there's through traffic. Oh, I dropped my phone. Alright, let's see if we get her. Gotta be careful. I have one of those retractable things, and I keep hitting the button. Now, I've delivered I always pray when I'm back here I don't get one of those ones that's down the embankment, because I sure as heck would not go down in their driveway. I would probably park over at the golf course and walk to their house. Bye, Valentine. There, oh, that's a good shot. I don't know if they see that good like I do, but you can see the city off in the lake.
Yeah.
I'll have to take you through on a tour and get out one day and show you that, because that's actually really pretty to sit up here and see that. You see the whole city out in the lake.
Yeah.
There used to be a place up here you could park. I don't remember where it's at anymore. I ain't going down there to find out. Now, these houses are nice houses. And there is actually, when I pass the school up here on the right, there used to be a house here, and it's the only one in town that actually had farm animals on it. It had cows and all that stuff, because I don't think in the city you can have that, but they were the only house that I knew of that actually had it here in town.
Yeah.
Bad zone. These apartments up here on the corner, my husband and I lived there in 2022, and we went house hunting in the beginning of 2023, and we moved into a house, and we had some uncertain circumstances that happened. We didn't get the house, and we had to quickly move, and we're now in the apartment that we are at. But we would prefer to be there because we felt like these apartments were institutionalized, like you were enclosed in with everybody. It didn't feel good. Thank you, Gig Life. We will.
Dynotech Silica.
So today we were driving, and there was a cop that was in front of us, and he had his lights on but wasn't pulling anybody over, just driving. And I'm like, I think he doesn't realize his lights are on, because he drove for like a good long time and he still had them on. And we pulled off at one point and he was still going with them on, but nobody was even pulling over. But it was funny, everybody stayed behind him because I think they didn't know for sure what he was doing. I see that. she put JG symbols.
Yeah. There's another one.
Yep, there is one up there too. Now I'm pulling around the corner. This is where my son's school is at. And we're just gonna pull up here and park because he'll be getting out of school soon. And then I'll see if the puppies will wake up. Probably. So this is my son's school. It's like a K through 8. I'm gonna flip the screen. And there we go. Come here, princess. Come here. Come here, baby girl. Come on. Come say hi. Come say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Good boy. Come here, princess. Come on. Come up here and say hi. There's my princess. She is missing an eye, so you guys know.
It's okay, Lincoln. Oh yeah.
But that's my princess. She's
Poor
my
baby.
older one.
Poor baby, you. Come on, Sissy.
Yeah, we call her Ceci.
Called her princess, and then process, he just stopped.
Yeah. Come here. Come here. You want to say hi? Yeah, you're speaking. Tell everybody how you're doing. Say you're waiting for your human. Yeah, he loves my son. But I think I'm going to get off here because it's just going to be boring sitting here. And thank you all for coming on. I appreciate you all. And I will see you another time. Bye.